Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah. So you're doing laundry today?
Laundry day.
All right.
And I wrote something again. It
Okay.
was from the Ninth Dimensional Council.
Oh, really? How'd that
Yeah,
go?
it went well.
Okay.
You want me to read it? Oh, the Council of Nine. That's what it's from, the Council of Nine.
Well, are they still in the ninth dimension or no?
Yeah, they're from the Ninth Dimension, but it's the Council of Nine.
The nine from the niner? Okay.
Nine from the Nine.
Yeah. All right.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. Are you home? Where are you at?
I'm home.
Okay.
All right, here it goes. It says there's no separation in the dimensions except for the perception of the consciousness of the being. For example, think of a Rubik's Cube. There are 6 sides to the cube, yet there are 54 squares. Depending on one's point of view, one may perceive one square, 6 squares, or 54 squares. Each square may contain one type of reality, timeline, or many realities and timelines following the perceptual consciousness of the being observing the object. This scenario is the same for your reality on planet Earth and all other dimensions of your universe. All are occurring at the same time. Past, present, and future, the magical realm, the physical and non-physical realms, the many aspects of oneself and many different parallel realities, and various forms of being of oneself, human and non-human, and more. In this great shift and evolvement of human consciousness, many will come to discover the vibrational dimensions of their being, becoming aware of the multiple linear and nonlinear functions of their bodies. They will connect to frequencies previously thought to be mythological or previously believed to be impossible and non-existent. It is our advice to allow these new concepts to flow through your minds and hearts and let the multidimensional possibilities present itself to you. Let it teach you how to use your new crystalline multidimensional body and consciousness. Let it show you what a being of source energy is truly capable of. We are the Council of Nine, and it's our pleasure to communicate with you. So that's basically what they said.
That's perfect. More of that, please.
More of that, please.
Yes, more of that. That was good. Really good.
So I bought folders, like composition books.
Mm-hmm.
One is for the multidimensional information. One is for the galactic information. One is for the Earth realm. And one is for my higher self.
Okay.
Oh, and there's one for the magical realm.
Okay.
So I put that one in the multidimensional realm.
Mm-hmm. That's good. And actually everything you said, that's a good order, too. And that's a good organization right there.
Yeah, because the multidimensional realm deal with non-physical beings as well. It's not just physical beings.
Right. Yeah. And there's more non-physical than there is physical. And everybody thinks physical
I'm
is
starting
all
off
there
with
is.
a small notebook at first, you know.
Yeah. Well, you're doing okay. If you're starting off with, 5 or 6 of them, that's okay.
Yeah. And I told you I wrote last time for my higher self.
Yeah.
You want me to read that one?
Yeah.
No, it was the Arcturians I wrote, I think. Was it my higher self or Arcturians? Let me see. I think it might have been the Arcturians. Oh, my higher self wrote some things to me because I was asking some questions before, but I think the Arcturians wrote down some things too. I wrote something down that they were talking about. But that was before I had my notebook, you know. Okay, the Arcturians. We are pleased with your progress. Humanity is moving forward quite splendidly. At the moment, humanity is moving from fourth-dimensional consciousness to fifth-dimensional awareness. As you move forward, begin to notice the change in your bodies. How does it feel when the wind blows or when water drops on your skin? Are there any new sensations? How does it feel when you breathe the air into your lungs? Is it the same or is it deeper? What energies and new information are you becoming aware of as you are using your everyday senses? Has it changed the way you move or the flow of energy in your body? Begin to become observant of your new fourth-dimensional selves. As you observe, your arms and legs may stretch or want to move in a certain way. Allow it with love. Allow it with understanding that not only is your consciousness shifting, your body is doing so as well. Appreciate the changes, for it will begin to teach you how to move in the ever-changing frequencies of your new crystalline bodies. It will also teach you more of your capabilities, of the capabilities of your multidimensional selves. So breathe, move, flow into all of who you are.
Perfect. I resonate a ton with that one. And I believe that's true. And I know some beings, they were trying to tell me something to that effect. But that actually summed it up really, really good. That it's like the old you doesn't get to go into the new space.
Yeah, but in the new space, there are new movements to that space that will begin to teach you about yourself.
Yes, that too. But I'm thinking that people who, I'm not picking on anybody in particular, just people who aren't doing anything about their physicality, and they're still in couch potato mode, I think those ones aren't going to do as well as the ones who are on some kind of improvement idea. Like walking or riding a bike or doing something, going for a walk, taking the dog out, doing something.
Well, this is saying even if you don't have those things to do, your body's still going to begin moving differently. And as it moves, it will begin to teach you different things. Because even for me, like, I'm laying down constantly because my body is trying to integrate all the new information and energy, right? So it's kind of almost like I'm a couch potato itself.
No, but you're active. Do you see what I mean? You're active. I'm thinking about the older people who are not active.
Well, this gives them something to do while they're not active, is what it seems.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
It seems to be saying that even if you're not moving about, your body is still going to be changing. Because remember how, with the Hukalo people, there were a lot of people who were just homebodies because they figured they didn't have any money, or they figured they couldn't afford to go out, or they just didn't want to be around people, or, like, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And they were just stuck inside the house.
Yeah, that's not good.
I know it's not good, but that's just the reality of what was happening, or what is happening still with people who are awakening. They don't want to be around anybody else. They're perfectly happy inside their homes. So what this is really saying is that your consciousness is changing. And with the changing of the consciousness, your body is also changing. So even if you're laying down in bed, your body will begin to move in certain ways it probably never moved before. Or it's like my body, it kicks by itself.
Is that how my back got out of? Is that how my back got out of place? Because I went to bed totally fine, and I woke up and my back was out of place.
Right, and then you have to move again just to get the back into place.
No, it took 3 weeks. It took 3 weeks.
Yeah, and you have to begin asking your body what's going on.
I was asking, I'm going, how the heck did that even happen?
It's not your consciousness that is just happening to. It's your whole body. It's your whole being.
Yeah. So, interesting. That one's a good one, too.
So even if you're just laying down, your body is still changing while you're laying down. At least that's what I get from it. And I know that's what's happening to my body as well.
Okay.
But I like to walk here and there, too, just to get some food.
Yeah, it's all right. I have to go out tomorrow, go to Sam's Club. So I'm not going to do a big ride tomorrow. I'm just going to do a little ride.
Yeah, so I really got a good urge this morning to begin writing. So I said, okay, who wants to talk? And it said, council. I said, what's the council? The council of 9. I'm like, huh? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, if you say so, I'm going to just start writing.
Yeah. That was good. And Amber's the one that got you started on that?
No, I started, while I was in Bali. A couple of my posts from Instagram will show you that I actually started. I just stopped when my body got really, really, sick from the parasite. And I didn't restart again.
Oh, okay. No, well, that's another real thing, too, that they say when you're not feeling well, you shouldn't be channeling and doing stuff.
Well, I couldn't because I couldn't even think correctly.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Channeling couldn't. It's like I wanted to channel, I wanted to write, but I just couldn't. So it actually started in Bali for me to begin writing. It's just Amber was saying that because sometimes I have some mental hang-ups about, I don't feel like doing it or whatnot, or if I take out the book and put a pen in my hand, I think, oh my God, what am I going to write? And so she was saying she's going to make it really easy for me to write. You know how you get that mental block, the writer's block?
Yeah. Say, all right, what's coming to me? And then, bam! Oh, wow, where were you hiding out at?
Exactly, and I'm just writing it down as it goes. As I hear it, I write it.
Well, all of that you read was all really good stuff. I liked all of that.
Yeah. And my higher self wrote some things down for me, but I don't think that's for everybody. At least, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, cross that bridge later. Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah.
Is your higher self around?
I wasn't thinking about doing that. It wasn't. I think this might be good, though.
Well, if she comes around, let me know, because I have questions.
Is there anything you wish for me to know at this time, to my higher self? And she says, the universe is a singular constant. The flow of time is in a circle, and within the circle, each point contains a frequency of a time period. Picture yourself choosing a frequency point, and you will be able to connect to that time destination. And I said, what if I choose a time period that I did not have a physical life? She said, then you can connect to another because all is one. You can connect to any frequency in the universe because all is part of Source. There is no time or distance that you are not connected to. You can connect to any point in the universe in any time period. Within creation, there are stars, planets, gas, nebulae, humanoid and non-humanoid beings, asteroids, and energies of all sorts that one may connect to. All, all of the elements contain a frequency that one may connect with. You just need to think about it and you will be there. For example, a smell, a sound, a feeling can always transport you to a memory where you experienced an event. Take this same concept, direct it to that time period. With your fifth dimensional capabilities, you will be able to transport yourself there. The energy of Source is omnipresent, therefore all is occurring now. You are presently attending all nows. It is just that in this moment, your awareness is focused on planet Earth in your house in 2019. You have so many of your senses focused in this time period and density. Begin imagining yourself focused on other time periods, and you can practice being in many different points in time. You are already doing it with your astral body while you are asleep. Now it is time to gain that awareness while you are, quotations, awake in your physically focused reality.
Good.
But I think that's so, that is just so advanced, you know? I'm not sure if humanity's
yes
ready
and
for
no.
that just yet.
Yes and who? No, people are.
People are?
Yes, people are. That's the kind of stuff they're looking for. So everything that you've read to me so far has been top-notch information, really good information.
And I said, who or what am I? And she said, you are a source being discovering itself in its many different frequencies of reality. You are stars, planets, nebulae, animal, humanoid, plant, and all other frequencies of being in creation in this universe and beyond. We understand that this concept is so vast that it's not as easy for the human brain to understand.
Right.
Your heart, however, knows of its connection to Source and therefore all beings in the universe. You are one with everything.
Good. That's really good to know, too. Because we forget that sometimes.